Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for November 20th through December 4th. For November 20th to 24th, this is what we're expecting. The pattern starts out fairly flat. This is what we talked about yesterday. But as we go through the period, it starts to amplify. And you see this trough that begins to build down into the eastern U.S. This ridge builds across the west. This will occur late in the week and into over the weekend and into next week. And the flow consists ridge trough configuration, and the pattern in the east becomes more complicated with the potential of significant system that will develop. And there's a lot of pieces that have to come into play, as I mentioned yesterday. And we'll take a look at that at the surface or at the upper air. This is the 20th. We go to the 22nd. Now here's the 23rd. And this is the energy that we're talking about. Now, there's a possibility that this low might close off. And again, it may not. It's not very solid in the dynamics that are supposed to happen with the storm. We're also expecting a secondary storm to form off the mid-Atlantic coast or southeast coast and deepen rapidly. But we have to see, and this pattern does not have support for a storm considering what's going on over Eastern Asia. The thing is that we need to have the ridge over the Rockies, and there's a possibility that this ridge might shift further to the west as this energy moves in. And that will be not in a good position if you want a storm for rapid intensification. So still 50-50 right now, but we have time to look at that. And the main effects will be high winds, heavy flooding rainfall near the coast, and heavy early snows in the interior. Okay, we're also looking now at the surface. 20th, 23rd, and then the system starts coming in. This will be next Tuesday, Wednesday. There goes the main storm system here. And then here's our system. We see the GFS has, well, I just saw it in one of the frames. Let me see, did I miss it? There's also a possibility that the low might form further offshore. I think I missed it. Wait, start backwards. Oh, here it is. This is what the European deterministics, it can form further offshore, and this will spare most of the area of the greatest significant weather. So again, like I said, it's not in stone. So that's the European. Here's the GFS. And notice where the look where the 534 line is down here, the freezing line, 540 line, all the way down here. So there could be snow. Looks like there's wraparound snows occurring across portions of the Northeast. So now we're going to look at the period for November 25th to 29th. And the flow remains generally unchanged. Still have strong positive anomalies here, resulting in a ridge here and a trough across the eastern states. The model's a good agreement. So for this forecast period, I am calling for no change since yesterday, above normal temperatures here. And I'm calling for anomalies of can reach 8 degrees or more above normal across this area here. Below normal temperatures are forecast here with anomalies 4 to 6 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. And then we have above normal precipitation for the northern mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. And the probability of occurrence is 35%. Now we're going to look at the period for November 30th through December 4th. And again, the pattern remains pretty much unchanged. Still have positive height anomalies here over southern Greenland, trough here, ridge in the west. But if you look at the European, this is the GFS, has a trough here with a broad cyclonic flow across the country. So I have to see if that comes true, but I think it'd be more in the east. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for... All of our representatives are currently assisting other callers. Please continue to hold the next available service representative. I am calling for little change in the temperature anomalies, and for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence 35 to 40%. And we have above normal precipitation forecast for this region here, and the probability of occurrence is 40%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for November 20th through December 4th. Thanks for coming, Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.